GlobalGirl Wendy Garcia reporting from the Girls 20 Summit in Mexico City.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 3rd annual summit here in ETAG, a perfect location in a wonderful city.
"21 girls between the ages 18 to 20 are here representing the G20 nations and the African Union to talk about global issues and the influence girls and women have in their countries and communities." What is the biggest issue you feel that girls and women in your country face?
I think probably the biggest issue girls and women in Canada face is lack of positive role models.
One of the biggest issues for South Korean girls is all the negative media and all the pressures of being that modern 21st century South Korean girl.
In Japan, the biggest issue for girls and women is the inequality to get a job.
My country has basically a patriarchal society where men are given more importance than women, and it is considered that men are superior than women.
Women are always like they don't have equal salaries to men.
En las secciones más marginadas de la población pasa que las mujeres se las trata como electrodomésticos, quizás.
Gender-based discrimination is one that is predominant in France. I mean, we were lucky, it's better than other countries, but it is one of the issues. Also, violence against women still exists.
1 out of 3 Australian women experience violence of some sort, and 1 in 5 women experience sexual assault or sexual violence.
A girl would get raped and then she wouldn't be able to report the case in a sense that it is a domestic violence. She is raped by her own father or by her own uncle.
I think the biggest issue that women and girls in the United States face is lack of knowledge, if that makes sense, because women are informed about issues facing other women, and so they don't know how to help other women.
I think there's a lot of problems, but the biggest one is like the inequality between big cities and rural sites.
El principal problema yo creo que es la educación, porque la educación es la llave para poder tener el desarrollo de los países en orden también de aplicar lo que es la ciencia y la tecnología.
The summit, it's just providing me skills to be able to be a better leader when I go back home. Also, it helped me grow as a person and just realize that I'm really passionate about what I'm doing and that I want to keep doing this. The 20 girls I met that are just all amazing, and they make you think about the world and how there is still hope for a peaceful world and better place to live.
I want to use my voice
to change my world.
I will shift its mentality and inspire people.
Having a personal connection with someone else who is passionate about the same issues can give you so much insight and information on how about to tackle, some of the adversities or barriers that might come up.
I will use my voice to enable interfaith and intercultural dialogue.
I will use my voice to tell the truth.
Lo que quiero hacer desde el día de hoy, lo que he estado haciendo en toda la semana, es a través de las redes sociales expresar lo interesante y todo lo que he aprendido en esta conferencia, en esta cumbre durante toda la semana. Pero regresando a mi ciudad natal, quiero realizar talleres en los cuales pueda compartir mi experiencia de estar en esta cumbre con otras niñas y mujeres para que también se puedan motivar y puedan luchar por sus sueños.
I will use my voice to inspire and educate women.
To spread the importance of political education to help people to find their way.
We all take this knowledge back to our countries. It's going to start a ripple effect, and I really think that's what this summit is doing.
I want my voice
to encourage other girls to use their voice to bring sunshine in dark places.
To be a trailblazer.
To serve as a revolution
for women empowerment.
I will use my voice to foster a sisterhood that transcends boundaries, borders, and barriers.